Hey guys, hello and welcome to today's video. So I finally just got in 7 minutes after it was supposed to start, and here I am with Super Mario Maker 2. So I'm gonna jump right into here. In today's video, what I'm gonna do is just kind of poke around. All right. So I guess I'm not going to play yet. I'm going to go and click on Make. So let's see what we get here. Welcome to Super Mario Maker 2. You're currently using Course Maker. Would you like to play through a tutorial lesson about the basic controls? I guess I'm going to do that. I probably don't really need it, but let's see what I get here. All right. So. Hi everyone, I'm Nina. Nice to meet ya. Okay. Cool, and I am Yamura, licensed Super Mario Maker course instructor and semi-retired homing pigeon. We're going to show you how to cook up some Mario levels. Cool. Yes, though, before we begin, you should know that my favorite foods are adamine and fried chicken. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Kawamura. Alright. It's Yamamura. Alright, well, whatever it is. Cool. Now let's begin. Alright. In this introductory lesson, we'll cover the basics of making courses. The basics are really important, so you should probably pay close attention. The mode we're in right now is called Course Maker. First, we'll explain how to place parts. Parts are the various elements you can place in a course. The menu that runs along the top of the screen is called the palette. This magnifying glass button is the best way to find parts. Pressing it will open the parts menu. The parts menu is where you'll choose which parts you want to put in your level. You can place a part in your level by moving the cursor to where you want to place it and pressing A. Alright, let's practice by placing a question mark block. Alright. Good job with that question mark block. Very creative. Well, did I actually place it by accident? Alright, I guess I probably did. Cuckoo, keep in mind that there's a limit to how many parts you can place. Cuckoo, as you can see, parts you recently placed will appear along the palette for later use. Alright, Cuckoo, you can quickly check out the parts you placed by running a test. Alright, go ahead and press minus to test your level. Alright. Okay. And yeah, I did place the question mark block by accident up there. If your testing go so well, try moving your parts around. To do that, press minus to return to edit mode. Alright. And apparently I've taken a capture by accident. Cuckoo, after placing parts in edit mode, it's good to quickly test to make sure they're set up right. Cuckoo, keep repeating the edit test process to make your course. Next, we'll explain how to erase parts. Pressing, and then move the cursor to this button and press A to enter erase mode. Cuckoo, when in erase mode, move the cursor to a part and press A to erase it. Okay, let's mess around with erase mode for a little while. Alright. And let's erase this guy. You monster. That question mark walk had a family. Well, too bad. Well, don't worry, their pain is only temporary, because we have Undo Dog on our side. Just press the button and this good boy will undo the last action you made. Now let's go ahead and undo our last action. Alright, so I guess you have to keep it pressed down. Yay, the question mark block that you brutally erased is back. You're a hero, kind of. Moving right along, let's talk about some other tools that will come in handy. Press left and right triggers to activate multi-grab and copy. Coo. This enables you to move many parts at once and copy parts that you've placed. Now for something incredibly handy, the reset rocket. Press and hold this button to instantly destroy everything you've worked so hard to build. Coo, to be clear, it will release all of the parts from your course so you can start fresh. Coo, let's move somewhere with a lot of parts so we can test it out. Okay, go ahead and hold the ignition button. So erase everything. I have to say, touchpad on Wii U, much better. So if you're going to build courses, I would highly recommend that you... Sorry, I had to move this a little here. I would highly recommend you use your gamepad, right, or directly, basically your tablet mode. Congratulations, you ruined everything. Well, you're welcome. Coo, well then I guess that's all for the basics of Course Maker. Oh, but first I should probably tell you how to save. Press this button to save or load levels that you've made. Save early, save often, I always say. Well, that's it for the basics of Course Maker. Well, watch the lesson again? No. Alright. So there's more than one Maker lessons? Oh no, I guess that's probably it. Mario's moves. Alright, let's take a look at that. Okay, so this shows you the basics that you can do in every game mode. So in Super Mario Brothers, there's all different ones. So how do you go down? Okay. So there you go. There isn't a whole lot here. I mean, this just explains how to do everything. I'm pretty familiar with these controls. And here is the Super Mario Bros. 3 controls. Again, I'm going to skip through these because honestly, odds are you're probably pretty familiar with these. But I would highly recommend that if you're not, that you have a quick read on this. I actually wonder if shell jumps are in here. Probably not. And this is the big one for a lot of people, because odds are you didn't own a Wii U. And these are the controls for Super Mario 3D World. I imagine a lot of these controls have been changed anyways, because of the 2D aspects of things. So you can see here, Cat Mario can claw dive, slide, scratch, and climb walls. That is the same thing that he could do in 3D World. And then you've got the Koopa Troopa car and a bunch of other stuff. I'm actually going to skip that. Alright, so let's get out of here and let's go back to the Course Maker. Alright, and what I'm going to do here... Okay, how do you... Okay, not a huge fan of the controls. Really, tablet mode is the way to go here. Alright, so here we are. Now... So how do I get up here? Okay. Alright, so the right trigger moves around everything. So this is everything that's available. Oops. These controls are really going to need some getting used to. Alright, so let's start. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to erase everything. Let's just start with nothing. Alright. So now, I'm going to go over here and we've got ground. So let's add ground. So here you go. That looks like a film cell, if anything, but that is supposed to be ground. Okay. And next we're going to have a steep slope. Okay. And then we're going to have a gentle slope. So here's the gentle slope. And then we're going to have a pipe. So I'm not really trying to make a level here. Okay, how do you put down the pipe? Okay, that's kind of cumbersome. What the hell? So, wow, so what, you can't put a pipe at the start? Okay, well that is... wow. Okay, apparently you can't put a pipe at the start. What the hell? Alright, well, let's just put one here. Not a big fan of that. Okay, some of the stuff is really going to take getting used to. So can I put one of these here? No? What the hell? What the hell? Really? Alright, mushroom platform. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? And we've got mushroom platform. Again, these controls are pretty horrible. Use tablet mode if you're making a level. I wish I could record this video and use tablet mode, honestly. I think it would make it a lot easier. Alright, so we got this. Okay. So now I'm going to go back over here and press Y. Oops. And we've got the bridge here. So it looks like the bridge can go on top of other stuff. Or at least on top of this. Okay. Well, looks like it can go on top of okay, on top of some stuff. Alright, well let's just put the bridge here. And let's make it a little longer. Alright, so next, I'm going to go over here and go to Terran. Alright, now let's start with a block. And can I put a block over here? Wow. So where? Let me see where I can put stuff. So it looks like you can't put anything in this area here. Wow. That is just horrible. Alright. Let's put the question block here. Now you can fast tap it, and looks like... Okay. That's how you add wings to it. Alright, hard block. So this is the hard block. And let's add a hidden block over here. And you can add wings to a hidden block. No thank you. And then we'll have a donut block, so we can have a donut block. And then you can have a note block. So I'm going to put that here on purpose. Again, I'm not making a playable level here. I am just checking out everything that is available. And oops. These controls are really frustrating. Wow. I'm probably gonna have more fun playing than making levels. Alright. So I can put the Y at any point to move Mario, apparently. Alright, let's, oops. Okay, so items. So right here, we have this. Now, do I just put this in here? Yeah, okay, so that's what you do. And okay. And now we're gonna have 10 coin. So apparently you have to put the coin down and then... Okay, you can't drag that into the items. So let's just put him here. So let's put him up here. Alright. So now we're gonna have a key. And we're going to have a super mushroom. So let's put the super mushroom over here. So it looks like the super mushroom is just a regular item that you can put somewhere. Now actually I'm wondering if you can put a super mushroom inside one of these. You can, so that's good. And fire flower. Again, I guess I gotta put it down first, and then drag it to where I want it. So that's cool. And then we've got a big mushroom. Okay, sorry, so the super mushroom is just a regular mushroom, and then this is the big mushroom, which probably can't go in here, can it? Oops. Again. Okay, it can. Okay, so that's good. And let's just put a star here. Alright. And finally we've got the 1-up. Over here. And let's do... That's a weird location for the Shoe Goomba, but apparently they decided to make it here. So let's put him here. I wonder if I can actually drag anything in here. Probably not. Okay, that's weird. You can put him right on top of the other item. Okay, not sure if that was by design or what, but okay, so that's it for that wheel. So now we have enemies. So all of these enemies were in the original Mario Maker. I believe the Spike Top was. Yeah, I believe so. Alright, so let's put the Goomba here. Now, I guess I'd be interested in knowing if you can put them in here again. Yeah, you can, okay. So, and then Koopa Troopa. Pretty interesting to know. If I go here. So how did you go up here? Wow. Okay, so you can increase characters just like you used to be able to in Mario Maker. Okay, so you can hide the buttons, so that's cool, by pressing X. So I guess that's why it says finger cursor. Okay. Then we've got the Spike Top. So let's put the Spike Top here. Does the Spike Top go upside down? Not on that. Okay, well that will tell me. Okay, so Spike Top can go upside down, so that's good. Just like the original Mario Maker. And Spinny, I'm going to assume it's the same thing, so let's just skip on that. And then we've got a Blooper, let's just put him in the middle of nowhere. Guess that really makes no sense. Cheap, cheap. Alright, and then let's go over here. So, under enemies, again, it doesn't look like there's anything new here. You can go like this and put it here. I'm assuming you can, again, you can drag different enemies into a pipe. Like, I'm not planning to go through every single little thing. Just to kind of give you, everybody an idea here. Let's put it in here, because people love that. And let's just make him go in that direction for whatever reason. Monty Mole. Ranch. Hammer Brothers. So, Chain Chomp. Sure. And that is it for that. So now we've got other enemies. So again, I don't think there's anything new here. So let's just put him over here. Let's add a boo. Lava. Just all of it. Let's put the trigones over here. I mean, I'm really hoping that I, you know, start getting better at these controls. And then we've got a Magic Koopa. Let's just make him fall. And that's it for that. Alright, so next we have more enemies. And this is where we get our first look at the Angry Sun. So let's just add this guy over here. And then let's go for Bowser Jr. over here. Again, I'm not actually planning to play this through this. Boom boom. What's that? This would be a very badly designed level. So now, I guess this is where you can go into night mode and just change everything here. So the background has changed from day to night. Some parts may behave differently at night. Day-night switch unlocked. So apparently I've unlocked that, but let's just go back to normal mode. And let's do a latitude over here. And then keep a clown car. Sure. Alright, so next we have gizmos. So let's see what we got here. So we've got the burner, we've got the Bill Blaster, we've got Benzai Bill. Benzai Bill is this guy here. I don't think he was in Mario Maker 1, so that would be a new character. I guess they decided to make him as a different item. Because I believe you could increase the size, if I remember correctly, in the first Mario Maker. Okay, so I'm actually gonna skip through. Like, this video is gonna take forever, so I'm gonna try and just get to the new items if I can. So we've got the icicles here. And then we've got a twister. And that is another new item. Or enemy, or whatever you want to call it. I guess gizmos is what they're calling it. So next, we have more gizmos. So we have a key, which the first Mario Maker had. We've got the warp door, which the first Mario Maker had. P-switch, again, is not new. POW block, not new. Trampoline isn't new either. Vine, again, that is returning. The arrow sign was existing, and the checkpoint flag was existing as well. So let's now go to more gizmos. And this time we have a lift, which existed. Lava lift again. Seesaw, this one is a new item. That lets you go on the left and the right. And it will rotate accordingly. Okay, so next we have the grinder, which was existing, the bumper, which was existing, although not a release date. The bumper was added, I believe it was a few months after the original Mario Maker came out. We've got the skewer, oops, right here, and this was existing as well. And the swinging claw. This one is going to have some interesting levels that should come out of that, I would assume. This is definitely a new item. Alright, so next we have the on-off switch. Again, that's a new item. And again, I can't put anything here. I wonder why they decided to do that. I guess they want to, you know, give some reprieve to the players? I don't know. Okay, so now if I do that, I can change to the blue block. Okay, that's cool. And snake block is new. And this is where you can kind of draw things out to where you want to go. Okay. And then you have the fire bar, the one-way wall, the conveyor belt, and I believe okay, so there's a few different options here in terms of speed. Next we have the track, which is not new, and I guess that's it. So that's all the gizmos. I guess you play by pressing minus into this craziness here. So yeah, this is the kind of level that now how did I drag him down here? I don't remember what I pressed. Press down. Okay, so it's the Y button. Alright. So this is very crazy stuff. Anyways, I mean, I wasn't trying to do a level here, so let's reset everything here. And let's go into the Super Mario Brothers. Okay, how do I get up here? Let's go into the Super Mario Brothers 3 style. And again here, I'm just going to try, like there won't be as much on the screen. So, how did I get out of here? Alright, let's just drag this. Oh, apparently you can't drag left, right, you can just drag up there. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go right and press the Y. So it looks like, again, this is, I mean, it's the same kind of stuff. So let's just have a look. So the ground is nothing new. The steep slope is new. Okay. And we've got the gentle slope. Okay. Oops. And then we've got pipe is nothing new, spike trap, mushroom platform. I'm really hating the fact that you can't put anything at the front. Alright. Let's go over here. And we've got the semi-solid platforms. Again, this was existing. And then we've got the bridge, which was existing. So we've got the hard block here, hidden block, donut block, no block, cloud block, ice block. Alright, so nothing new here. Shugumba coin, so it's got the 10 coin. And I guess you can change to different denomination as well as added parachute or wings. Oops. Next we've got the pink coin, the super mushroom. Okay, so it looks like the Super Mario Bros. 3 style is unfortunately missing the mega mushroom. So that's kind of too bad. Instead, we've got the Fire Flower as well as the Super Leaf, the Super Star, and then one up over here. Alright, so next here, there's nothing too special. We've got the Goomba, the Koopa Troopa, the Buzzy Beetle, the Spike Top, the Spiny, Looper, and Cheep Cheep. So, and then here we've got more enemies. So Chain Chomp, Piranha Plant, Monsieur, Tromp, Monty Mole, Rocky Ranch, and Hammer Brothers. And here we've got the Magic Koopa, Wiggler, Boo, Lava Bubble, Bomb, Dry Bones, and Fishbone. And then here we've got the Koopa Wildfire, the Bowser, apparently I'm getting tired, Bowser Jr., Boom Boom, and the Angry Sun. So let's put the Angry Sun here. And this is where again you can go to the night mode, but I'm not going to do that. And then we've got Lucky 2 and Koopa Car. Alright, so now we have the Banzai Bill, the Cannon, we've got the Ice Sickle, which you can put down on one of these guys. And then we have the Twister, which again you can't put here, but maybe he'll go down, I don't know. Alright, next we have the Checkpoint Flag. Oops. We've got the Key, Warp Door, Key Switch, Power Block, Trampoline, Mine, and Arrow Sign. Then we've got the Swinging Claw. And then we have the Lift, Lava Lift, Seesaw. Alright. And we've got Grinder, Bumper, Skewer. And then we've got the Fast Conveyor Belt. We have Track. We have the on-off switch. Then we have Dotted Line Block. Which I can change to just solid. So actually there's apparently you have to do them individually. But thankfully it remembers the last one that you have. Okay. Then we have the Snake Block. So looks like the Snake Block has to start so it has to start with 5 blocks by the looks of it. So we got the fire bar, one-way wall, and that is it for that. So let's alright. Now let's go here and so he's moving left. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so that's cool. Now one thing I forgot to do, I guess I'm gonna, as I'm finishing the Mario 3 style, I don't even know if this is the easiest way to go over here, but anyways, whatever. So we've got the different course teams. So let's go to Underground. So you can see, so this is what the Underground team looks like. This is what the Sky team looks like. And then this is what the Force team looks like. So in this course team, you can change the height of the water or lava. Give it a try. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. So the water levels, or half water levels or whatever, are only certain styles. So that's kind of too bad. I mean, this is where you can just change the water level, I guess. If I can figure out how to get in here. Okay, so now get back here, and this is again, this is underground. This is underwater. The ghost house, the airship which we started on, the dessert, snow, and we've got the castle. In this course scene, you can change the height of water or lava. So I guess that's it. So that's kind of disappointing that not all level types include the height thing. So let's go back to Super Mario Brothers here. Okay, so in here, let's just go back, and this is what the ground level looks like. And then we have the sky level. And then we have the forest level, which includes really horrible looking water by the looks of it. But it is the original Super Mario Brothers, so they can't get it all, I guess. So this was the underground level, and then we have the underwater level here. Ghost house, and then we've got the airship, dessert. Again, this is a new theme in all of them this time around. Snow theme, again, this is also brand new. And we have the castle. Okay, so now let's go to Super Mario World. Okay, so let's go over here and destroy everything. Okay, so now I guess I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm going to go, this is what the on-off switch looks like. Okay. And then this is what the dotted line looks like. And again, you can make, this is how it decides to appear and disappear. We've got the fast snake block. Okay. We have nothing too special here. Let's go over here. We have the swinging clock. Again, you're limited. So you can't include the front for whatever reason. We have the seesaw over here. And that is it for that. So what else is new? There was nothing new here. So we've got Twister, which is new. And we have the Icicle, which is new. And again, can't go here. For that, and then again, there's nothing new. Sorry, and here is the Angry Sun, and then that is nothing special here. There's nothing special here. Nothing here again. So again, here this doesn't have the Mega Mushroom. It includes the Cape Feather and the Superstar. That is quite disappointing. So here we have various blocks. Again, nothing new. And here the big new thing is the slopes. And then we have this kind of slope. Sure. Okay, so let's try this. But I'm not very good at this. Okay, so that's cool. The angry sun doing what the angry sun does. So this is quite easy to control, so that's cool. Anyways, so that is it for that one. And okay, so let's go over here and change castle to snow theme. And then we have the desert theme, which makes a lot more sense for the angry sun. We've got the airship. We have the ghost house. We have underwater. We have underground. We have forest. We have sky. And we have ground. Okay, so now let's go and change to the new Super Mario Brothers U style. So you can see what all these elements look like. But let's just reset. Okay, so now we've got the gentle slope, and then we have the steep slope over here. And we have over here nothing too special. Again, I kind of skipped that one last time because there is a 10 coin thing. Honestly, without multiple levels, I don't know how useful that's actually going to be. We have the propeller mushroom. Again, that was existing. So enemies here, again, existing. Existing. So the new element here is the angry sun. And then here we have the icicle. And then we have the twister. And then let's go over here. Nothing special here. We have the swinging claw here. And then the seesaw here. And that is it for this. And we have the on-off switch. And of course we have the blocks. And then we have over here the fascinate block. And I believe that is it for that. Okay, so let's go back over here and press. Nothing to use. Oops. Apparently I wasn't paying attention, so back at this. Let's go up here. And again, I am not trying to be good here by any means, and that should be pretty obvious. Kind of playing with what's here. So that actually, I really like those. I think those are going to bring some pretty cool level elements. The snake blocks. I guess we'll wait and see. Okay, so now let's go and change this to the sky theme. And we have the forest. the underground. We've got underwater. We've got the ghost house. We have the airship. Desert. Snow. And the castle. And I just noticed that the moving lava is not available on this theme. Is that the case for Merry World? Yeah. Merry 3. I think there's something I'm doing wrong here. So what am I doing wrong? Oh, it's because you have to take the lava. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so actually, let's go back here and see if the ghost house allows you to do that. No. So, yeah, you can see there that to the right there isn't an option. Okay, that is too bad. Anyways, so let's just go to Super Mario 3D World, and this will wipe everything clean for whatever reason. I'm really not sure why. Okay, so you know what? Everything here is going to be brand new. So let's start off with ground. So this style looks awesome. Oops, I think I just erased the steep slope. Okay, whatever. Then we've got the pipe. Pipe has a few different options in terms of speed, and this is a warp pipe. We have the clear pipe. Okay, that's cool. Okay, spike block, just put in here for the hell of it. And the semi-solid platform. Alright, so now we got one of these blocks. Let's go to the question mark block over here. And apparently I can't do that. Hard block. We have a hidden block. Donut block. Cloud. And here the ice blocks look really nice. Okay, so next we have coins. So can you actually put coins inside? Apparently not. Well, that is too bad. And let's put the 10 coin here. Pink coin. And let's put a little super mushroom over here. And a super bell. So this is going to be throwing these out. Superstar. one up. Man, level creation on this is just good. Let's just put an enemy here. Troopa. And Trooper. Spiny. Trooper. Cheap. Alright, let's go here. So now these are definitely some new enemies here that weren't in the other style. Sting bee. I'm gonna get these controls eventually, I hope. Okay, so swamp here, sure. And my brother. Okay, this guy is new. Okay, so now we've got a Boo here. Lava bubble. Got the farm on. Dry bones, sure. Fish bones, sure. Koopa. Alright, so now, again, some new characters here. We've got Meowser, or Meowser. We have I will figure out these controls eventually. Charvard. A pretty big dude. We've got Bully. Bully up here. Puffer. We've got Koopa Troopa Car. Alright, so now under Gizmos we have the Bill Blaster. We have the Benzai Bill. We have the Icicle. We have the Twister. We have the on-off switch. And we have the conveyor belt. Alright, let's go to the crate. Alright, so now under Gizmos again, we have Key. We have the warp door. We have the warp box. Which I guess you can move around. Let's, oops. P-switch. We have power block. We have the trampoline. an arrow sign, just because. We've got a checkpoint flag, and that is it for that. So on the gizmos again, we've got this thing here, whatever that was called, platform probably, cloud. And we have the gigantic summation block. We've got the snake block over here. Blinking block. I really hated these in the Wii U version of 3D World. We've got the track block over here. We have a tree, just because it makes sense to put a tree right there with no ground. Trampoline, and that is it. So let's put Mario down here. What's happening? Oops. And that'll be it for me. How do you get out of the car? This car is horrible to drive. So, yeah, needless to say, this is not a playable level. Alright, so anyway, so that was kind of cool. So how do you get out of here? That's a big question. Minus makes you go there, so the plus. Okay, so you have to press the plus. So this was Course Maker. I guess that will be it for today's video, because this is quite lengthy already. So next time around, I'm going to be playing around with probably Course World, and then eventually Story Mode. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click the like button. I'm going to be making more Mario Maker 2 levels as this just came out. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please click the like button and subscribe as well. Thank you. Bye.